Morning, Caleb. Good morning, Ariel. Last day of school. I'm good. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm doing all right. Actually, I'll keep my pen out. I'm doing all right. Um, it's the last day of school. Can't believe it. Oh, Luna's family. I miss you guys too. I mean, it's been a wild end of the year. It's been a wild last 2 weeks. Um, man, we lost someone. They had three, it went down to two. Someone signed off the chat. But you know what? I believe school. Oh, three. Back up to three. School will be hopefully will be back in session on August, and I hope we can be back together again. My sister is coming this year. Is she gonna be in kindergarten? Kindergarten. Are you excited for her to come, or are you like, no, don't come to my school? I remember in high school. I'll tell you a little story. I was a freshman, so I was at school by myself. And then when I became a sophomore in 10th grade, my sister came in ninth grade. And I was like, I don't know. What's it going to be like with my sister in school? This was like my school now. I got to share it. You know, I don't want to run into her in the hallways, but it was cool. It was cool having a sibling in school with you. She played basketball, so sometimes I would help out her basketball team in practice. So it was cool. What time do you wake up? My alarm clock goes off now at 6:45, 6:50. Usually during the school year, my alarm goes off about 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So, you know, what time do you wake up? Let me slide over. Miss Henderson is going to join us again this morning. What time do you wake up, Caleb? Good morning, Rome. Good morning. What day in August? August 13th is the first day of school. So I think that's a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. But I believe it's the calendar says the first day of school will be August 13th. Let's see. Yep, August 13th. Happy last day of school. 6 a.m. Wow. Some of you guys still get up. In school year, 6:50. Okay. Hey, Miss Henderson, you get a lot of people saying hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
I wake up at 6:04. 04? Why 04?
Why
Just, not 6 o'clock, not 6:05, 6:04. But that's interesting. All right, well, we're going to get started because I don't want to hold you guys. It's the last day of school, so we're just going to have a little fun this morning. So let's stand for the flag salute. And Miss Henderson. Oh, I get to do it today? Oh, here we go. Good morning. 1 second. We'll be right with you. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You need someone to sign?
Yeah,
Can she sign, please?
sure.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I got this is a shirt from PTA, so straight out of quarantine, and he put principal on the back. So I'm very thankful for my shirt from the PTA. Maya, Miles, good morning. Good morning. I see you. King family, good morning. I see you guys. So you know what? No riddles this week. I just had to do some meetings and close the year out, and I know it was only like 2 days. We usually meet on Wednesday, so no riddles this week. Just a week to think about the year. And I want you to think in the chat. Could you write down before quarantine, before school closure, what was one thing that you really remember about this year? One thing that you could say was very good, and you're like, man, I'm so happy this happened to me this year. I'm gonna read some of them in the chat, so put them in the chat. Ms. Henderson, I just told them, you know, to reflect over the year, not just quarantine, but put something in the chat for one good thing that happened great this year. Just something that, you know, stuck out, something nice. So someone put science camp. Someone put eating popcorn in class. Oh, that's fun. Popcorn's good. Playing basketball. Ms. Henderson, what's one good thing that you can remember this year?
International Day.
International Day was a good one.
Yeah.
We had some good stuff. Someone says playing with my friends. I'll say for me, I'll go back to the fall in our STEAM night. I mean, that was a
yes.
big night. You know, we had a lot of volunteers, a lot of fun, a lot of stations. Um,
Mhm.
I can go back to the first day of school. And for me, this was my first day of school at Eastwood. So it was very special for me. Let's see, watching the Book of Life. Oh, that was a good movie. Yeah, I remember when some people were watching that, playing baseball. I do like my sister, but don't tell her. So I like being home with her. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad you like your sister. So, you know, those are some of the things that, you know, we might be in a crazy time right now, but it was some good things that happened this year. Some good things. You might have made some new friends. You might have learned some new things. You might have tried some new foods in the cafeteria. You know, they had some weird stuff this year. But I mean, you might have tried it out and you might have liked it. I like the little green smoothie drinks that they make on Wednesdays. So you never know. Miss Wong, good morning and welcome. The book fair. You're right. We hadn't had a
Yes.
book fair in years, and we did one, and a lot of books were sold. A lot of people love that. So a lot of good things happened this year. So don't get weighed down by negativity. Think of the positive things and reflect and say, you know what? We had a good year, and next year is going to be even better. I want to get to birthday shout outs. Let's say it's nice and loud and clear. Sophia Dalama, your birthday is today. You're turning 8. So I want to say happy birthday to you. And then I'm going to turn it over to Miss Henderson. She's going to read the rest of our list.
Okay. On Monday, Jaden Cho, happy birthday, is second grade, turning 8. And Alexander Nahimi is in first grade. He turned 7. And then we don't have any birthdays on Wednesday or Thursday. But on Friday, Isabella Moraz is in 4th grade, is turning 10. And Jeremiah Diaz, also in 4th grade, is turning 10.
Happy birthday.
And then on Saturday, turning 8 in 2nd grade is Joshua Lee.
Okay.
And turning 6 in kindergarten is Amari Rodriguez.
Well, happy birthday to all of you this week. Hand clap emojis, birthday hat emojis, all of that. Happy birthday to you guys. And I saw a comment I want to mention. Someone's tooth is coming out. That I lost all my teeth and they grew back. And I didn't get much money from the Tooth Fairy. So I hope maybe you get a little bit of money from the Tooth Fairy. Mine, it was just you lost your tooth. Have a good day. She didn't visit my house, so maybe she comes to yours. I want to say each summer we do the iReady Challenge. And that means that we want you guys to continue practicing in the summer on iReady. If doing your reading lessons, doing your math lessons. And you're like, man, Mr. Ramsey is boring. You know what? Doing a little bit each day or each week, it will help your skills get stronger and have you better prepared and when you come back in the fall to keep on learning. So please, I'm asking you and I'm challenging you, do your iReady reading and math. For those that have the highest usage, I'm talking about lessons completed, time. I'm going to look at a lot of things, not just people that just turned it on the iPad and left it. I'm going to look at your percentages of those that did lessons well and completed, those that are growing. And we're going to make a list for you guys to do the challenge. I think the challenge right now, the top is the glitter bomb. I think that's what people want to do to me. They want to glitter bomb me. And then after that is the pizza in the face. I'm not too sure about the pizza because it might hurt if you got a baseball arm. But I mean, we're looking at those two options. I think I might look at one more over the summer. I need you guys in the chat to tell me what do you think we should do. Miss Henderson, you got an idea?
Well, actually, I have a question.
Okay.
What if I really, really want to glitter bomb you, but I don't know how to get into iReady?
Okay. Well,
how do I get into iReady?
One, you go to we have the app in Clever if you have a district device or if you're on a computer, you can log into iReady.com. You have your username and passwords. If not,
you still need to go into Clever.
Still gotta go to Clever on the desktop?
Yes.
Okay, then use Clever and go through Clever like you do at school and access iReady. If you ever have any questions, give me a call at the school and I'll walk you through it. And parents, if you need help, we have some videos and some documents that we can kind of give you some step-by-step instructions on how to get your kids logged into iReady. We want kids to be learning through the summer, because if they just take the time off, we start to lose things, and we want to keep our minds sharp. So in addition to iReady, wait, hold on. I have to lose only 10 teeth. Oh, they're still talking about teeth. Hot dog eating challenge. We'll have to talk about that one. I don't know how to conduct that digitally. I know I could probably eat, but I don't know how I would challenge anyone. But we'll talk about that one. But iReady is one thing I want you guys to do this summer. Another thing I want you to do this summer, I want you to pick up a book and read, or go on the app. And I know, was it Epic? They have a list of books to read. I know the library, you can do like a digital library card and sign books out. So I want you to do some reading this summer. One book I'm going to read, I just got this from Amazon. Brené Brown, Dare to Lead. Brave work, tough conversation, whole hearts. I'm reading this with my mentor. She's helped me become a better leader. And so this is just one of the books of my summer reading list. And so I'm not just telling you to read, I'm going to read as well. I'm sure Miss Henderson, she loves books. I mean, the other day she was organizing them because she just didn't like them being smashed up. So I know she loves books. I know she's going to do some reading as well. But we want to encourage you to pick up a book or two or three and do some reading this summer. Is there a way to move iReady lessons for the kids? I feel they're too easy. Your teacher or I can do that. Give me a call at the school. I'll help you through that. If you say so. Pie in the face is better. All right. Well, we'll see. Keep the comments coming. Also, we said iReady. We said read a book. We want you to exercise. Don't just sit in the house and play video games and Fortnite and Roblox all day. Don't just binge watch TV shows and YouTube clips. Get outside. Even if it's in your backyard, do some exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, run a couple laps around the yard. Be active and make sure you drink water. I know when I was little, summertime, it was all juice and soda, and it's very good for your body if you drink water. So make sure you get some water in your system this summer. Anything you want to say that they should do over the summer, Miss Henderson?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Get out there, take walks, see what there is to see. I think some of the nature paths are open again, so they can be really interesting. And I'm hearing about neighborhood parades that you're just walking around the neighborhood and just celebrate that it's Wednesday. Yay! Find something every day to celebrate.
Yeah, every day. There's something that you can celebrate. There's a lot of things that we can say, oh, I wish it was better. We can complain, but there's always something to celebrate and be grateful for. There were some questions coming in, and I want to answer them. For those that are watching now and those that may watch later, people are saying, when's the yearbook? Well, because of COVID-19 and coronavirus, the production got delayed. So we were told we are on standby. When we get them, we will let you know. We will work out the delivery option. So if you ordered a yearbook, your yearbook is coming. It just has been delayed. So please be patient with us. We ran around the block last night and got wet with the sprinklers. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like, oh man, I remember I was little, we used to do that. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Like I said before we started, the first day of school on the calendar is August 13th. So mark your calendars. Thursday, August 13th will be the first day of school. Report cards are being mailed home by the district. So be on the lookout in your mailboxes today or tomorrow. I'm not sure when they're coming, but I heard that they are on the way. For those that have not, we still have some student belongings. So if you want to pick those things up, the office is open today, tomorrow, and Thursday. The office will be closed on Friday because we need to do some house cleaning inside. But today, tomorrow, and Thursday, the office will be open 8:30 to 2 for you to come pick up your belongings. I think that's all of my notes I wanted to make sure you guys all had. I dare you to smile more often. Jessie Luna, I'm trying. I see, and you see my cheeks.
Yeah, look at his cheeks. Look at his eyes.
Even if I have my mask on, when I smile, my eyes and cheeks come together. So I will smile more often. That's a challenge I think we're all going to have to get. If we see someone on mask on, how do we know they're smiling? So it's looking at their facial features. Miss Henderson's smiling now. I see her eyes. Makeup. You know what? I got put that in the top three. They want to do a makeup where they put makeup on me. I think that was up there as well. I will have to add that. You're, but I also wanted to say this. I put it out to the PTA, put it in a newsletter. I want you guys to know that each Wednesday through the summer in July and for most of all of June and most of July on Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. I will continue to do live streams just to touch base with you guys, just to share information. It's not about work because it'll be on summer break, so it's not mandatory, but I do want to continue to reach out to you guys. That's where we will do some of our summer challenges. We're going to get a little creative and do some new things, but every Wednesday, 10 o'clock, this channel, you can join me in some fun. We swam in the ocean yesterday. Oh, you jump on the couch, don't jump too much. It messes up the springs, and then your parents got to buy a new one. But no, every Wednesday, I want you guys to remember that. This Thursday at 5 p.m., tell your parents, Mr. Ramsey's having his second roundtable discussion with parents. I'll be sending out the link in an email today. This is a time to come if they have questions. They just want to ask me some things about school year closing, this school year closing, like today, and then next year's school year opening, and some things in between, like summer. What could we do to help our students? We had a good roundtable discussion about a week and a half ago, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. Now, questions for me in the chat. If there are any questions before we sign off for the year, let me hear it. Someone says, just keep smiling. I will, Miss Schultz. I will keep smiling. I run over sprinklers. I dare you to smile. Let's
Hey,
see.
can we do a shout out to our PTA? They have
Absolutely.
been so
Go ahead. Take it away, Miss Henderson.
I love you guys. It is just so awesome. And you're out here supporting our kids. And yes, they're our kids. And I know they're your kids too. But it's just wonderful. And I love you all the hard work that you do.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to the PTA. We would not be the school we are without you guys. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your hours of volunteering service. You guys truly make Eastwood a special place. And we just want to thank you. Even in the midst of school closure, just helping support the communicating the message each week, just PTA, you guys have been amazing. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Eastwood thanks you. And kids, make sure you thank your parents because they have been amazing, amazing. Mila says, my mom is PTA. All right. We'll be starting school at home. Some people might start school at home. We don't know what school will look like in the fall. That's what I'm going to talk to your parents about, not just this week, but through the summer, because things may change and we'll get you information. And this is what school will look like. But we're going to have a good time, regardless of what it looks like. It's going to be positive. It's going to be good. So regardless of what it looks like. Your sister very excited to be in the school with you. Really? Well, I look forward to being your sister's principal, just like I'm yours. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. It is 8:46. It's the last day of school. Say goodbye to your teachers. And if you have a meeting with them, or if you have a message like Seesaw or Schoology, say goodbye. Tell them you're grateful for what they've done with you this year. And hopefully you'll get to see them in the fall. If you're going to 5th grade, I know we didn't have a promotion, but you know what, you guys, your time at Eastwood has come to a close, but you're headed on to great things in middle school and high school and beyond. So keep up the good work. Remember us. Come back and visit from time to time. We would love to see and hear your story on how you're doing in your new school or your new sports or whatever your new ventures are. Always, we have 3 big rules at Eastwood, and I want you to always remember them. I want you to always practice them. That's being safe, being respectful, and being responsible. This is Mr. Ramsey, Mrs. Henderson, from Eastwood to your homes. We love and miss you. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Ms.